welcome to the show. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Sean Manaea. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Next offering is downstairs. And a strike on the outside edge.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's Joe Adell. And strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's outside. And that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He's there. He's got it. 2 down. So up next, Taylor Ward. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And he grounds one back up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the... Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Jake Mangum. Cut on and lifted in the air. Siri in position. Hauls it in for the out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Lindor retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. And that one is inside ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
The 1-2. Beatty. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls.
Man at first, one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, the third might be 2. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Bottom of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Pepio back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Nobody out, runner at first.
1-2.
In the dirt. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hines gets under it and makes the grab. One away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that is out of play.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Brett Beatty, center field, Siri. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cedric Mullins in the
No
box
balls.
now. Takes
One
strike
strike.
one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting
0-2.
out of the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jhonkensy Noel. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Noel goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Mangum hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Rhys Hines. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Ball one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball
One
one.
ball, no strikes.
Profar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the
balls,
zone.
2
Hitters don't have
strikes.
time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Here's Adley Rutschman. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over. Jake Mangum up now for the Mets. Line drive. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gets it to first. Awesome play there. Juan Soto now. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up.
Ball.
Inside. Ball 1. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. On to the 4th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Joe Adell. Right
That's
through
a
there for a
strike.
strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. And here is Zach Neto. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss. One out, bases empty.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Soto gets under it. And that quickly 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Taylor Ward. In the air, right side. Soto really on his horse for it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Slings it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Profar takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that clips the inside corner. That one off the bad part of the bat and just a lazy fly ball. He's got it. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
McNeil stands in now and watches strike one. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Fouled off down the right side. 1 down, base is empty. And that's a fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run on base. Jhonkensy Noel next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
There's a strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Reese Hines, the next to hit. And there's the strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Westburg over at second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, now the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. Pepio back to work. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
0-2.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball
Fastball is outside.
That's
Started after
What
it.
do you got?
Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And now here is Adley Rutschman. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
The guy's going this good. He's retired
No
7 in a
balls.
row.
2
You got to
strikes.
step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
3.
And down on strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Jose Siri. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Siri, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And
Ball.
that's downstairs. And 1 and
1
1.
ball, 1 strike.
Out in front, rip foul. And that's
2-2.
in the dirt.
That's a foul ball.
And
Ball.
now the count is full.
Full count.
And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. What a stop to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Go-ahead run on base. Adele digs in now. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Zach Neto next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out on the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ohapi swings through it for strike 1.
No ball.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. And we're back. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. Fouled off to the right. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1 and 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. From his knees, the throw. Not in time, an infield knock to start the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor, has grounded out a couple of times. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw to second, throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Daniel Lynch.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is even 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Mangum on second. Lindor at first. 1 gone. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Profar gets a piece there. Inside. 1-1.
Two.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. Check swing, called strike. Out to short. Tosses across to first. Out to escape. Back here at Citi Field. Top of inning number 7. Now up for Tampa Bay. Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fouled off left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that skips in the dirt. And no one can get there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Lindor. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to Alonso. Double play. So 2 down now. And here is Jhonkensy Noel. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Mangum. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty. Check swing, and that's a ball. Check
Ball
swing
2.
didn't go. And now 2-0. To third, Noel. Whips it across.
He's out.
One up, one down. Cedric Mullins up now. Now for the Mets, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First
Ball,
pitch
no.
just misses. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just
2.
missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
On to first.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs. Adley Rutschman up now for the Mets. And that's in the
1-0.
dirt. Ball 1. Fought off foul. That
Oi.
one finds the zone. 1-2.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Reese Hines. That
No.
misses, and that is ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Mangum moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a
Got him.
great
That's an
play
out.
for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joe Adell. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. And they lead it. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Taylor Ward next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Alonso puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jake Mangum. Hudson back to work. And
No.
ball 1.
Inside.
Inside, just missed.
Right
2
now,
balls,
behind in the
no
count, 2
strikes.
balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
The other way. Hines makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That missed
Ball. No,
inside,
that's in.
and that's ball 1. On the ground, Noel tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Juan Soto.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff,
ball,
just like
1
we
strike.
saw.
Just
Ball.
off the outside edge, and the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
just
no.
outside. 2-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe hauls it in for the out. Jordan Westburg next to hit for the Rays. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a foul out of play. Brazoban, a 6'3" righty. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run,
out.
And they get the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Gloves it on the dive, fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back, bottom of the ninth, and stepping. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Uceta.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
On the ground to third, Noel. And a quick out, number 1.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Profar now. And there's a foul ball. The Rays up by 2. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. O'Hoppe down to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Contreras steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's